So, what are some conditions that you would say, disciplines especially, that are just completely like not suitable for a barefoot horse? Either one of you guys?
Probably jumping would be one where you would need some traction coming off the jumps that barefoot may not allow you. In a well-groomed jumping arena, like a Grand Prix type arena, that ground is almost so perfect you could jump barefooted if the foot could stay together. You know, that is a lot of concussion coming off a 6-foot jump. And so when you're thinking of a horse running, that's close to 10,000 pounds per square inch of pressure on that hoof capsule. And so that jumping would be one. And barrel racers need that traction going around the curves, you know, stuff. Race horses need those toe grabs so that when they're at full speed, their feet's not hitting the ground and sliding backwards, you know.
Right.
And then some of the disciplines that barefoot does work well with is endurance riders. There are a lot of endurance riders that ride barefooted. A lot of trail riders ride barefooted, and that's a financial advantage. If you don't have to ride your horse all week long, you got a real nice, gentle horse, and like Rocky, for example, you just get on him on a Sunday morning or a Sunday afternoon or a Saturday morning, and you ride as long as you want to, and you turn him back out in the pasture, and 5 weeks later, a month later, you just trim his toes a little bit. That's a very, very, very cheap overhead for 12 months versus someone who has to shoe a horse at $250, $300 every 5 weeks, you know. And so you have to be into it and you have to need it, but shoeing has its perfect place in life, just like barefoot has its perfect place in life.
Right.
And what would you think on barefoot horses?
I think I pretty much have to agree with that. And again, it's trying to get that interplay of the environment the horse lives in, the type of horse they are. Different breeds have different feet. The weight that they're at has a huge role in it. The weather conditions, all of those things contribute, and it varies greatly. And you just have to look